Hello everyone, I am CoolGuy. Welcome back, and I decided we're going to try a new series, and it might be the live gameplay series. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to use packages, and every single week we get all these new weapons, right? So the idea is to get something and try to win with it, and we can talk about it as we go through it, talk about the role. This week I do have it kind of planned out. We're going to be using a hand cannon, a fusion, and whatever heavy it gives us. But, you know, we can use the crucible packages. Let's say we get a scout rifle, right? So we use a scout rifle and then maybe pick up a vendor weapon. You know, that was a highlight from the vendor roll week. So I'm pretty excited. So first, starting off with the heavy, it's going to be a smolder. Fusion rifle is going to be an Ash Raven's Flight, and our hand cannon is a Flawless Peril. So we're running Iron Banner except for the smolder. So we'll start off with this, and when we get into the game, we'll talk about them a little bit more. So we have tripod spray and play. We have hidden hand and life support. And the Luna is going to be hot swap and third eye. So I'll see you guys in there. All right, let's start up some rumble, and let's go ahead and walk through these and see what we have. I'm going to be on the gunslinger, tier 12, with the dual spines. The Flawless Peril, we have steady hand, fast draw, quick draw. We're going to go with fast, but it's a hot swap third eye, right? So in the middle we have extended mag, small bore, feather mag. We're gonna go with small bore for the little added range. And what's nice about the Flawless Peril is that it has the same recoil direction as the palindrome, really. But of course, rifled or reinforced would have been ideal. We have the Ash Ravens, the old Iron Banner, and I still have one of these in my vault. I need to bring it out. It's a rescue mag one. But what really excited me is it has the ORES, and that sight is very good on fusion rifles. It's a very good sight, period. It's the one I use for my grasp that I have. So many weapons. I have a Badger with it, but there's also the Sure Shot Red Dot. It's a hidden hand life support, and between these, single point, braced, and feather, we're not really worried about the reload. Might as well get the stability, right? Because it's not affecting our range at all, so might as well go with that. And with a box, we're not even gonna. Does that make sense? We're good. So this thing, this bad boy, we have the smolder with a little bit more velocity with countermass, right? So it's tripod, quick draw, spray and play. We also have field scouts, like on a stationary target in PvE. That could be really good, but we're gonna do quick draw just to bring it out. And we're gonna wait for this to start up. I mean, hopefully there's more than 3 or 4 people. It always starts me with 3 or 4. That's why I've kind of stopped playing Rumble. And I do have, if you guys see, I have that streamer emblem, man. You guys have been so fantastic hanging out in the streams, man. I've been doing Overwatch and Destiny mostly, but I'm babbling. Let's go ahead and wait. It found our game, and I really hope that it's a closer map, man, with what we have with the Fusion Peril without any type of good range perks. It sure is a time. That's okay. So we're going to try to rotate spawns, and generally if I had another hand cannon, the spawn right there on C flag, I would try to hold down that quarter of the map, but since I have this hand cannon, I'm going to try to be in B and the A spawn, really, and rotating up into C cave, because the engagements, you kind of got to go to your loadout. So we have, I think that's like a Moss Ganon, like one of those green ones. I don't know what that was. So we're gonna start off, there's a guy down in C, multiples. We're gonna wait for them to converge and try to catch the one shots. There's our Ash Raven. 19. So we're gonna do this rotation here. They're gonna be, he has to go that way. Look at that. See, trip mines are a thing. We were talking about it in the stream the other day, man. Even though they, quote, don't one-shot anymore. So we can leave that. Nope. They still have a purpose. They still choke things off. We have to get way out of here. There's going to be a spawn right on us. There it is, actually. This guy already behind us. Garrison around. Woo! It's probably gonna be another spawn, man. This is such a weird map for Rumble. He dipped. He's gonna grab the special. See if he comes back. He did. They're not giving us any time to breathe, guys. But I also want to take a second and talk about E3 a little bit, man. Oh. Oh, game. Oh, we missed. It's alright, the Flawless Peril's true. So I think that Xbox won Here's the deal. Xbox won the entire conference with the X because that's good for consoles. That's good for gamers. I don't care what console you play on. But Sony actually won the gaming the conference itself with the games, right?
Skill is its own weapon. You wield it well.
And you know, Xbox, like they have this awesome, the best console ever built, but they have all of these exclusives, right? The exclusives themselves, they brought out like 62 games, and 58 of those were like indies or like cartoony games, and that's cool and all. I love my indies. I love them to death. But when you come out with a new console, you have to rip it. And Forza 7 wasn't the answer, dude. Forza 7, it's beautiful, it's 4K 60, but that's not a big AAA like you would expect. Really impressed we survived right there. You know, because Sony, they come out with God of War. Get it really high on him. We have to grab this because it's 2 points. 2 points! They come out with God of War, Uncharted, and you come out with Forza 7. We're just trying to hit fire. They needed a Fable. They needed a Halo 6. They needed a new IP, and like they're showing the glory of Anthem, which looks gorgeous, man. It looks awesome, completely awesome. But it's not specific to Xbox, right? It's a cross-platform game. But yeah, I think Sony and Nintendo too. Nintendo, in their own right, did really well. I mean, they're talking about, you know, the new Mario game. They're talking about, I think it was a new Metroid game, last I heard. It's, and then Xbox, like I said, the most powerful console ever, and you have like 5 games. And I'm really excited for Sea of Thieves. I think that's good stuff. Oh, he was absolute. This game's going pretty good. But I want to know what you guys think about E3. Of course, Destiny looks fantastic and flawless, right? Don't want anything to do with that defender. That's 2 points sitting out there. Nope! Good place. Please don't Warlock melee. He did.
Heavy ammo inbound.
I just been kind of stuck in here. Like, we had a great start, but we just kind of had some weird deaths. Like, we had a defender. We had pinch after pinch after pinch. Please stick on the wall perfectly.
Heavy ammo available.
It just horrible, horrible, horrible after horrible thing. We gotta stop him. Good plays. All right, this actually should give me 2 points because it was a guy I killed earlier. Yep, 36. Spawn immediately to the right. Does he know it's a gunslinger? Which, by the way, in Destiny 2, people have asked me. I'm going to be starting off with the gunslinger, man. I love the gunslinger. Its throwing knives look a lot better, so that's gonna be it. So this series itself, man, I'm really excited for. Like I said, we had really we went 19 and 6. Very specific things that we started off with, like the actual bounties, right? Let's see, this guy got a good ice, Luna. That could be decent. But we might use Shax, we might use like Future War Cult as a rank up, and whatever we get, we'll just fill it in from there. Maybe we'll buy an Ingram the next time. So tell me what you guys think of something like this, and we talk about weapons as we go. Obviously, the hand cannon, you want a little bit more range, and you saw it in certain gunfights on Shores of Time where we just didn't have it, unfortunately. The Ash Raven's always good. It's a good archetype, so I like life support on it. I'm not sure if it procced. Maybe we'll go back and look at that. And the Smolder is just kind of meh. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until the next one, I am CoolGuy.